I know if you guys are always asking me what's the best deck in Clash Royale, and I need to tell you there's just one answer for all of you guys. It's going to be this Electro Giant Lightning Control deck. It's so good, it's so easy to play, it's so hard to defend. The decent amount of pressure, like an absolutely awesome amount of pressure of the E-Giant, especially with the Golden Knight, the Phoenix, and also Lightning does so much damage, especially after the Rocket Nerf. Lightning just feels absolutely overpowered together with Poison, and this deck absolutely crushes the meta, and you are able to beat better players with this type of deck. If you guys enjoy this type of content, make sure to subscribe, make sure you use Critical Mortar in the shop, and I would say it's time we jump into that, and let's destroy some of the best players in the world with this newbie no-skill deck. So I'm completely honest to you guys, if like a best or like if a top 100, top 200 player asks me what's the best deck in Clash Royale, I would tell them, okay, most likely Minor Poison Control, since you have the most outplay potential. But if like a player of you would ask me this type of thing or like this type of question, I would say, my opinion at least, E-Giant is the most solid deck for like the most casual player base. So for the top 100k, for mid-late example, I would always say E-Giant is the best deck to pick up right now. Season ends soon, so if you guys want to get a new best season finish, make sure to use E-Giant, level it up, and yeah, try to just use it, guys, because I think you will have the most successful with it besides Minor Poison Control, but Minor Poison Control is way harder to play, and E-Giant, honestly, it's really easy to learn. So why do we have a Bomb Miners type of deck? Might be a good question for you guys, but yeah, I just think Bomber right now does really well against all of the Psychic decks especially. I mean, Archers do help against Lava at example, but there's not really too much Lava, and since Phoenix is also like still so like used in this current meta. And yeah, that's why I just think this deck is really solid overall. Also guys, just let you know, about the past Royale, make sure to watch yesterday's video about the new Clash Royale update, which will come soon. I need to say about the past Royale, I would honestly, yeah, like some questions, because somebody was asking, or some of you guys were asking, how's it with the book of books? Will there be still a book in the past Royale? No, you will just be able to buy the pass in the season shop, at a book in the season shop, and you won't have a book anymore in the past Royale. So just to let you know that, and yeah. But yeah, the feedback was, to say the least, a bit negative, but yeah, I'm also not 100% happy about that. And also balance change was a question which a ton of you guys were asking. Balance change will come soon in the next couple of days, and it will be also, yeah, they will come with the next season as usually. So just let you know, guys, this is what is gonna happen in the plan in Clash Royale. So I'm just gonna go for my Bomber here. Bomber does a pretty jolly job here with the cannon against the RG. I think he most likely will get, okay, one shot, but also the other stuff got cleaned up, so I'm just gonna use my ability here. Great ability! Also dash to tower! It's not on tower anymore, but I still think it's like awesome, man. This combination, if you guys don't have the Golden Knight, I mean, it makes the deck way worse, but you can use Dark when some people on top of that are playing this type of version, but it's for sure not the same. So I guess we're just gonna go cannon here. I'm just gonna go for my Golden Knight. Golden Knight does a pretty good job here. I'm just gonna go for a Bam Barrel. I'm just gonna use my ability here. Great ability. I could just go for my Phoenix here. And he has some good cards, right? He has the Fisherman, he has the Zappies, like the Archers, which are all really good. Okay, I'm just gonna go for my cannon here. Barb Barrel, Golden Knight. Tornado. Bomber, okay. I'm just gonna use the ability here. Now he needs to go for Zappies. Okay, he does go for Zappies. Question is, will the Zappies be enough? Seems like they will. Maybe I go get one shot, and I don't get any shots. That's crazy, dude. That's really crazy. Okay. Okay, some damage is fine. E-Giant. Cannon. Golden Knight. Bomber. Tornado. Okay. But he doesn't get a King to activation, so that's huge. Just gonna use the ability here. Okay. Barbarian Barrel. Okay. Okay, let's see. Lightning. Please! Please! Woo! And man, like, I knew I was gonna win this. That was pretty easy, honestly. No really, like, no threats. GG's. Here we go, next game against Paco. And Paco does just decide to go on Golem first. I mean, this is what's happened a lot in mid ladder. So that's gonna be a question. What are you gonna do when your opponent does go on first play? Normally, you just wanna go E-Giant in the same lane. Right now, we don't have E-Giant, so I kinda don't wanna play it later. So... But it still might be smart to play it. I mean, I'm kind of thinking, because my cycle is really bad. So I'm just gonna go E-Giant here. No, I'm just gonna go Cannon. And yeah, my Phoenix will get a ton of value, which is really, really cool. And he's saying a good game, bro. Like, you just went E-Giant, I mean, Golem first play. You can't complain at all. So I'm just gonna go for my Brain Barrel. And normally, in most type of decks, you should have matchup. Depends, like, I mean, with E-Giant against Golem. Also, like, depends at example what your opponent also got. If at example got a building or something. But I would say most of the time you got the matchup advantage. So we took a ton of damage, but we went for the King to activation. I still think it was worth it, because he most likely plays the non-big spell version. He most likely has arrows and zap. This is most likely the deck with E-Bubs. Having an activated King Tower on this type of matchup is really good. So I'm just gonna go for my E-Giant back and let's see what he does. He most likely needs to go Golem same lane. Looks like we're already, like, we're also up on Elixir. So Phoenix in this type of matchup is your main support. Phoenix is your main supporter so well against the Bomber, against the E-Bubs, against the Lumberjack, against the Night Witch. Okay, I'm just gonna go for my Lightning here. Lightning comes down. Lightning is insane. And also look at this. I just Lightning that and also my Phoenix Axe survives here. So I can just go for my Bomber here. Bomber will clean it up. We got some solid damage. The Bomber is still counter pushing and we are chilling. I can just also go in for my Gold Knight here at the bridge. I also can use my ability here, so he still needs to commit a Night Witch at least. He also needs to go for a Bomber, which was absolutely horrible. And he still commits a Zap. So we're looking really strong. I mean, he has a damage advantage, but I know, like, we have a big spell power. Now in double Elixir time, it's our time to shine. You can just lose this matchup really in single Elixir time when your opponent is, like, overwhelmed. You might have a very bad card cycle. But as you guys can see, we always get the Elixir advantage, and it's always about lightning the troops. You rather want to lightning always the troops rather lightning the troops than in the towers. So you really want to get a massive lightning value. So I mean, I'm just gonna go for a Tornado here. I'm just gonna go in for my ability here. Really awesome ability. We get so much value, almost kill everything. And I guess I'm just gonna go in for another E-Giant here. Why not? Like, just going for an E-Giant. Let's see how he's gonna stop this. I have my lightning ready. So I guess this time we're just gonna lightning the tower because, yeah, I mean, why not? I think this time it's completely okay because he didn't have enough elixir for E-Bubs. And we do get a ton of damage. He still needs to play this type of arrows. And as you guys can see, now it's just like 800 damage and he didn't really get any damage. So I can just go in for my Phoenix here. I'm just gonna go in for my Golden in the back. I have my another E-Giant ready. Okay. I might just go in for E-Giant here. Okay, let's see. Okay, now I'm just gonna wait for the ability. Why do I go now for the ability? Because now with the ability, the egg also dies, which is massive. Okay, I'm just gonna go for Phoenix plus Tornado here. Really good Tornado. And I mean, he gets some chip, but it's still okay. He can't defend E-Giant flawless, and this is the most important thing. So I'm just gonna go for another E-Giant here. I'm just gonna go for another Lightning here. Lightning comes down. Lightning is absolutely awesome. E-Giant's on the tower, and now we almost got a damage lead. And as you guys can see, it looks really hard, but on paper it's not hard because you're just gonna spam and do the same thing over again. We could just go for a Bomber here. And right now we're just chilling. Okay, I'm just gonna go for a Tornado here. I mean, I'm just going to use an ability now. Ability comes down. I think we do get a dash on top of the tower. I can just go in for lightning here. What is he supposed to do, right? What is he supposed to do? It's just repeat the same thing over and over again. Next game here versus Shi. I don't know, like this guy is like really known to play Mortar, which on paper is a tough matchup, but we will be able to win this one. Okay. I guess we're just gonna use the ability here. Okay. I think he's playing like this Mortar cannon card deck. I mean, makes sense because he just used cannon card, but like with the flying machine. Okay. I don't know about this ability, to be fair. I mean, he kind of distracted my bomber. Like, he didn't need Mortar there. But he still needs to commit something against my bomber. Otherwise, we do get one shot and we will take the damage advantage. Okay, so I might just psych my Phoenix to the right. Because if I psych my Phoenix to the right, he most likely will also go for Miner there. And if not, I can have my Golden Knight ready for the other lanes. So I guess I'm just going to go for my Golden Knight. No, I'm just gonna go in for the Miner. Okay, he gets some damage, but I also have the King Tower activation. King Tower activate. Let's see. For which side this will be better. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna go Cannon here. I feel like because he doesn't have a big spell, like this Phoenix E-Giant will absolutely destroy him. I also think if E-Giant or like if Phoenix gets a nerf or Golden Knight, that this deck will be way worse. Like Phoenix at all. Like Phoenix is just so broken, right? Like in some matchups you just spam it. And just so consistent, and like the Golden Knight Phoenix combination especially is so busted. I'm just gonna go for my bomber here. Why? Just to distract the Mortar in time. Just goes in for the arrows here. I just hope it doesn't splash on top of the tower, but should not happen. I'm just gonna go... Did it happen? Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna talk again. Okay, so... I guess I'm just gonna go in for my... Lightning here. Lightning is coming down. Lightning is absolutely awesome. And I'm also gonna go in for my ability here. But we didn't get the connection. So I'm just gonna go Cannon. Bomber. Okay, I still think it's a flawless defense, right? Just gonna use my tornado, my ability here. Great ability. My Phoenix stays alive for no reason, and he, I think, is not happy about that. So he still needs to commit arrows. Okay, this is one of the stages where it once again looks really bad, but at the end, I can promise you guys, we will still turn this around. I'm just gonna go for my Phoenix here. I'm just gonna go for this. Just gonna go for my tornado, for my, ability here. Now I'm just gonna go E-Giant, and as long as we like always have the elixir advantage while going in, we are chilling. Because soon it's time to go in for the lightning cycle. Okay, I'm just gonna go in for my tornado here. Okay, tornado actually glitched completely, interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna go in for my Barbarian Barrel here. Okay. And I guess it's time to just drop another E-Giant in the back and wins in a repeat. So we do get one bomber shot, hopefully, top of the mortar. No, we do not get it. Just gonna go Phoenix here in the middle, just try to snipe this. Would have been really cool. So, okay. Now I'm just gonna use an ability here. Let's go. Ability is coming down. I'm just gonna go for my lightning here. Also gonna go for my Barbarian Bro. And this is kind of the push I was talking about, right? We went for the Predictionado, and now it's over. I told you guys we will win this one. Maybe some of you guys didn't believe in me, and now you need to pay for that. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Also let me know in the comment section which deck you guys want to see next, and also what you guys think should be nerfed in this type of E-Giant deck. Peace out. Thanks for watching, and goodbye, guys.